In Far Cry 5, Boomer is your FANG for hire.
So when 511 called me to have a K9 retriever rifle, they thought they were asking me to do something that was impossible. Fine. The first thing I wanted to do was cast Duco in a direction that I wanted to. See, I would use my hand as a pointer along his head and give him that direction. On the far end, I'd use an orange cone just to give him a mark that he could identify. On this cone, I would do one of two things. I could either place an orange bumper at the bottom so he could retrieve that, knowing that that was the mark he was going to. And then I would also use a food reward where he could come up and retrieve that, and then I would call him back to me. As we progressed, I wanted to remove the bumper out of the equation, so then I swapped over to PVC pipe. What I did was I would tape an end, fill it with dirt, tape the other end. He was getting used to retrieving back an item that had weight into it. From there, we progressed to a larger piece of PVC pipe. At this point, I just put old fire hose on there because I knew that I would have to put fire hose on the rifle to protect his teeth. And then the same thing, I could tape up the end, fill it with dirt to start giving him some weight so he was getting used to actually carrying a weighted rifle. And then finally the end state was securing an M4 style, fully weighted carbine. The thing I wanted to make sure was to replicate as close as I could in Far Cry 5, where the dog ends up biting on the receiver portion. When working with the Nervous crew, one of the tasks that Duco had to perform was to retrieve a rifle out of the house.
Duco, fire!
He ended up executing flawlessly.
Duco, oust, off.
In real life, Duco was my force multiplier. In Far Cry 5, a K9 can be a man's best friend.